Hi everyone, E. Marie here with Alchemy River. This is my video blog where I am recording my progress as I completely redesign and rehaul my life in order to pursue my passions and dreams. So in this second video, and I promise you as I move along and progress, my videos will get both cleaner, tighter, and more succinct. But in this one, I wanted to tell you talk about how exactly I came to this point where I decided that such drastic changes in my life were necessary. And I'll tell you what some of those changes are in a bit. And again, you can always find out more at my website at alchemyriver.com. But what happened was I was probably, I guess, the spring of 2013. I knew I wasn't happy in the position that in my position, my job, and I knew that I needed to make a change there. And so as I looked at different jobs, different possibilities, I started contemplating. I mean, what do I really want to do? I have one daughter who is now a big girl. She's off at grad school. I'm single, and so there's not a whole lot keeping me tied down to one place, and I've done a lot of different things in my career. I've had what by most objective measures is probably a pretty successful career, and I've been fortunate enough to work with a lot of wonderful people and do some great things. But also I've done so many things that I'm almost a prisoner of my choices or a prisoner of choices, and that I'm by no means confined to one thing. I haven't done one singular thing over the years. So as I was thinking through, okay, what do I want to do? What will make me happy? And I know that being able to feel as if I'm enriching other people's lives, I'm helping people, that's something that's really important to me. That's something that I need to have in terms of a sense of well-being and satisfaction, knowing that I'm contributing in that way. So I was looking at all these different jobs and thinking about different stuff that I could do. And there was nothing that I wanted to do. And so I had this crisis of conscious and being, in that I thought, well, I got to make a living. So I have to do something. But everything just felt so blunt when I looked at the prospects of it. So then I decided one day, just in frustration, after looking at all these different job postings, I said, okay, I'm going to just take a walk and I'm going to think this through and figure out what I really want. And so it didn't take long into my walk, I'm walking along and I thought, okay, well, if I removed all the barriers, right? The need to make a living, the need to pay my mortgage, any kind of barriers that we tend to impose upon ourselves, and either use as reasons or justifications when we're thinking about making big changes in our life. If I remove all those things, what would I do? I mean, it's a very simple question, and yet it's a really difficult question. And so I thought, what would I do? And I realized that it didn't take long before I said, I travel the world and help people. I want to help people. And so the moment that I really said that, as simple as a statement is, it was a huge statement. And the moment I said it, I knew how true it was. And so then as I continued to walk, I just thought through, all right, if that's really what I want to do, if that's really where my passion is, then how do I need to redesign my life in order to make that possible? So I started about thinking through what changes I would need to make to free me up to travel the world and help people. And of course, also fleshing out what travel the world and help people would mean and what that would look like. So I'm going to end this video because it's getting long. And then I'll see you in the next one if you're still interested. Thanks.